El 18 de marzo de 2024, agentes de la autoridad realizaron una parada de tráfico rutinaria en Carlsbad. Durante la intervención, la conductora informó a los oficiales que tenía una orden de arresto activa por agredir a una maestra.
I know what the situation is. I have no other option. You guys have to take me to jail. I have 2 kids at Monterey. Like I said, he's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, and I have no one to watch him. I have nobody here, and I didn't do this. I am 100% innocent. I didn't do this, sir. I did not do what she's saying I did, and I've had a warrant since December, and I have no other options. I have children. I have 5 of them. I just dropped them off at school, like you see. I'm on the phone with my husband. I called him. That's who I was talking to. He's going to go pick up the kids. My high schooler's going to stay home so that he can watch the kids tonight because I have to deal with this. But it's time. It's time.
Well, the reason why you were stopped, the reason why I was trying to stop you, because there's no left turn.
La situación escaló rápidamente. La conductora, visiblemente frustrada, explicó que no había cometido la agresión de la que se le acusaba. Alegó que la maestra mintió y que tenía 5 hijos que dependían de ella, con su esposo trabajando fuera por semanas.
I don't know. I'm trying to take care of what I'm trying to take care of right now. We're on Thomas. Yeah. 124 Carlsbad.
Where's the kids at?
24. 909.
Okay, come on out here for me and stand in front of my vehicle, please. Ma'am, go stand in front of my vehicle.
It's my purse.
Okay.
He's going to be a...
Don't.
La tensión aumentó cuando los agentes intentaron esposar a la conductora. Ella insistió en que no estaba resistiendo, pero los oficiales interpretaron su comportamiento como resistencia. La discusión se intensificó por un malentendido sobre una maniobra de tráfico.
I'm not resisting. Stop your shit.
Please.
Yeah, stop your shit. I'm not resisting. I told you what was going on, right?
We understand
I
that,
told
okay?
you.
And you're being arrested for fleeing and your warrant.
No, I'm not. I didn't flee anything. I brought my vehicle back to the
Ma'am,
house.
release.
You're hurting me.
Because you're...
Just
Hey,
call
relax,
dispatch.
please.
Call 911.
Ma'am, stop.
Babe, call 911.
Relax. Relax.
I didn't flee from you. I told you I was with you the whole time. I have a witness right there. I didn't flee. I was putting my car back at the house. I was putting my car back at the house because I knew what was going on.
Which is that?
And I have nobody
You did not
here.
know what was going on.
Yeah. Okay.
If you'd have
And
stopped,
I had my hand out the window the whole time. I wasn't going to
it
leave.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever, I'll beat this. This is stupid.
As soon as you were lit up by a police officer, you were fired.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
no, I
are.
have no other option. I had a child in the car. I'm not staying
You know,
so you guys
it
can.
could have been
I'm not
taken
staying
care of a
somebody.
whole
I
lot
have $7,000 in my vehicle. I'm not gonna leave it over there. God damn, man. I'm not gonna leave my
Relax.
vehicle on the side of the road with fucking cash inside of it.
And we can always make arrangements for everything else, too.
No, I already dealt
Just,
with
hey.
you at my daughter's school. You're a liar.
just
You're,
relax.
yeah. Oh, my daughter tried to poison a teacher. You're an idiot.
Just
That wasn't
relax.
me.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just try to relax.
Yeah.
We'll try to get this done. There was no reason for any of
No,
that.
there wasn't, but there was. I can take my purse inside. I'm allowed to take my stuff inside my house.
Not
I
when
wasn't
you're
going
in custody.
anywhere, and this guy wants to sit here and act like I hate Carlsbad police officers. I want
That's
out
fine.
of here.
That's fine.
You guys are just so egotistical. Oh,
No.
gross. They're gross. I didn't flee from anybody.
La conductora argumentó que no estaba huyendo, solo intentaba llevar su vehículo a casa para protegerlo, ya que llevaba una gran suma de dinero. Además, expresó su frustración con los agentes, acusándolos de no escuchar sus explicaciones.
It's only a one-way street. What was I supposed to do? Park in the middle of the road?
Yep.
No. No.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
if you would have just pulled off over to the road,
Yeah.
you probably could have worked something out.
Yeah.
Okay?
But that's the
But
thing.
technically, once I light you up,
Yeah, I
you're
understand
under
that.
arrest.
No, that's
Yes.
not true.
Yes,
Not
it
once
is.
you light me up, I'm under arrest.
Yes.
Once you light me up, I'm under suspicion to be whatever. Not I'm under arrest because you
You
can't
know-
just arrest
you
me
know
for
what a
something.
citation is?
Detained.
No.
It's in lieu of an arrest.
No, when you light me up, I am not under arrest. I know the law. It's not an arrest when you light me up. No.
You are detained
No.
from that point on.
No, I'm not. God. Listen to yourself.
Whenever you receive a citation,
So you
when
can just
sign it,
detain me for light me up and detain me?
If
For
you
nothing?
could- no, nothing.
So for making a left-hand turn, you can detain me?
Yes.
No, you can't. Oh my
A
God,
traffic
that is
stop
not
is-
illegal to make a left-hand turn. I get a ticket. I don't get detained for a left-hand turn. You
What do you
know,
think
you
that-
are. See, that's what I'm talking
do-
about. That's why I didn't want to deal with you because when you knocked on my door, you started right away. I'm used to people like you. Okay?
Okay.
God. You cannot arrest me for a left-hand turn. That is not illegal. I was not detained when he lit me up for a left-hand turn. No. No. No, that's why we have so many problems with police officers because you're...
No, it's your misunderstanding. of
No,
the law.
that's your misunderstanding.
No, ma'am.
When you light me up, I'm not detained. This is all being recorded.
Yes,
so
ma'am, it is.
I can show the judge that that's stupid. I'm not detained. And I was just bringing my son and my vehicle home because I knew what you guys were going to do. I tried to dispute this whole thing and you guys didn't listen in the first place. So I knew what you were going to do. So that's why I wanted to bring my vehicle home. And like I said, I had $7,000 in my vehicle that I wanted to take home. And I wasn't going to leave it on the side of the road, okay? You wouldn't even let me take my purse inside from my driveway to my doorway.
Once I confirm the warrant,
Okay, whatever.
Therefore,
I told you
you will
about
be
the
taken-
warrant. There wasn't confirmed the warrant. I told
No,
you about the warrant.
you're not-
I went inside. I changed my tampon. Came back outside to get my purse so I could take that inside. I called my husband because I have children at the school. See, you're just unreasonable. That's why people don't like you guys. Damn, man. Sorry, sir.
I'm not going to explain that to you because
Yeah,
you don't
go
want to
away.
listen.
Go away, please.
You don't have that option.
I'm sorry that I have to deal with it.
Go for it. I just need a transport unit.
I didn't, when you get lit up, you're not detained. I know I should have drove down the street, but I lived right down the street. My children are my first option. So I had to get them home and... Yeah, I know, but from past experience, you guys don't listen to me. I didn't do what I'm being arrested for. I didn't do this. But you guys didn't listen to me either. I was on dispatch trying to get away from the situation and you guys did not listen to me. So I have done nothing but had bad experience, not with you, but bad experiences with people like him behind me. That's not it's ridiculous. The way you think, you don't want to hear anything I have to say. I shouldn't even be in this situation. And you know what? It's all, I didn't go through all that over there. I wouldn't have ran from you. I wouldn't have ran from you.
Okay, what you should have done is stopped and talked to him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
But I just wouldn't have get him in the vehicle and all that home. It wasn't intentional. I wasn't intentionally trying to run. I was looking out for my stuff, my children. I was right down the street. I wasn't going anywhere and I'm not that kind of person.
La parada de tráfico comenzó por una infracción menor, un giro a la izquierda no permitido en una vía de un solo sentido.
I don't know whether you
La conductora afirmó que desconocía esta regla, ya que realizaba ese giro todos los días.
Yes, sir. And I didn't know that. I turn there every day. I turn there every day. And if you were there yesterday or all last week, you would have seen that I turn there.
A lot of times I can't sit there because I have practice I have to do every morning,
Yeah.
and I get there as soon as I can.
Yes, sir, I understand that too. But I see, like, I promise you, my children will tell you I turn there all the time. So I didn't know that. So that's for future
And
reference.
that's
I
what
didn't
I
know
was
that.
trying to educate you with.
Do what?
Was that you can't.
Does she take off from the way?
Yeah. Drove all the way home and then wanted to fight me when I put her in handcuffs.
You dump her or what?
No. No. Because we were letting her wander around, do everything, but when it was time to do stuff, she said she had more stuff to do and didn't want to go into handcuffs.
Who's this kid right here? Your son?
That's her son. So,
I just wanted to get the baby home. That's it.
I was standing right here. I've been standing here listening to you the whole time. I've been trying to deal with you the whole morning. So you're going to have to deal with, unfortunately, yes, it should have been taken care of a long time ago.
I don't have money for a lawyer, and that's why I haven't taken care of it, because I can't go in court without a lawyer, because this is just a made-up situation, a complete made-up situation.
Well, you should have explained all that to the judge.
Months ago, I understand that, but I have 5 children that I have to deal with. I'm trying to get out of Carlsbad itself because of the situation. It's been nothing but a mental mind fuck for me. And like, I know I should have taken care of this. I don't have money for a lawyer, and I cannot go into a court. Made the situation. The kid got tired of this. Can we just get going?
You go there? Hey, Victoria. Pull me over here. For you?
Oh, can we friend?
Your oldest son?
I booked her on fleeing, resisting.
Are we going to fight, or are we going to do the citation under the plea?
Yeah, I can do the citation in there. Just put it as booked, and I'll charge her for it. I'll book her on it. Just email it to me. Yeah.
You're going to be okay with them? You'll be good with them, right? He lives here, right?
Yeah, he's gonna go get the 2 and my other 2 on junior high.
I'm going to give this stuff to your son that's standing at the door.
Sounds
Okay.
like a good. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Can you give him these keys also?
Yeah.
Go over inside and get it.
So I'm going to charge her for fleeing, resisting, and then the violation. So she turned left onto Logic, going out of the one-way.
Yeah, but you can't enforce that one way there.
Well, which one were you giving a citation for the fleeing?
Where we at? They would left turn on 6th Street. There was supposed to no left turn.
Finalmente, la mujer fue acusada de desobediencia y resistencia al arresto.
Yeah, and she burned out right there.
¿Qué opinas de cómo los oficiales manejaron esta situación? Gracias por ver este contenido. Por favor, deja tus comentarios, comparte tu opinión y suscríbete para enterarte de las acciones policiales más controvertidas.